Hola chicos, muy bienvenidos. We're hopping straight back into the subjunctive here now. I explained in a previous video. These videos, the video that we're doing now, the subjunctive and in terms of emotions. These videos I'm talking about how to form the subjunctive. So if you want that, you'll have to look for a different video on the platform titled just that, how to form the subjunctive. These videos are intended to watch before you get into how to form the subjunctive, okay? And the reason for that is, I think most students struggle with the subjunctive. Not even most students, okay? Most English speakers struggle with the subjunctive because they dive straight in and start trying to learn how to conjugate the subjunctive when they don't actually know what is the subjunctive or what triggers the subjunctive. So we're looking at what triggers the subjunctive, and we're talking about emotions in this video. Now, doesn't matter if you've watched any other videos on the subjunctive or not. I'm going to tell you the most important things you need to know when the subjunctive is triggered. Okay, we know already that the subjunctive is a mood. A mood is a variety of tenses under the same umbrella. Okay, and when we're talking about emotions in the subjunctive, it's easy to remember because it's connected. Okay, the subjunctive is a mood. These are our emotions. So the mood, the subjunctive, is allowing us to express our emotions in the language. Now, verbs that express happiness, perdona, we're on page, it's covered, 89, by the way, okay, if you're following along. But verbs that express happiness, sadness, anger, or regret, emotions, okay? The kicker here is with regard to other people, okay? So we're always going to have two people in any situation that's triggered the subjunctive. There's two people. I am happy that you are here, okay? I, one person, you, another person. And we've got that, which is the same in Spanish. We've got que, that relative clause, okay? So we've got the connection there between the two. The link between the two people is that. So we've got que. And that's why you'll see in all of these verbs that I've listed, it's not an exhaustive list. It's just some verbs that express these emotions, okay? Not an exhaustive list. But you'll see after each one I've got K. You need to have two people for the subjunctive, okay? In most cases. You're going to have two people for the subjunctive to be triggered. Okay, so that's the main clause and a dependent clause. That just means one person doing the wanting or the wishing or expressing the emotion or giving the advice, and then another person who's on the receiving end of that. So you've always got two people for the subjunctive to be triggered, so we're going to see that K all the time, all right? And it's the same in English, it just means that. So we're looking at certain situations that trigger the subjunctive, and in this video we're looking at the emotions. So emotions are verbs that express happiness, sadness, anger, or regret with regard to other people. That is so important, okay? It's not just triggered. If I say, I'm happy, or I'm happy that I'm here. Okay, that's not going to trigger the subjunctive because I'm still in it. Okay, I'm the person in both of these scenarios here. Okay, so with regard to other people is very important. If it's just the same person in both of them, it's just going to be the infinitive and no K. All right, but we'll see that now in a second. So we've got a list of verbs. It's not exhaustive, yeah. Alegrarse de. And we've got que in brackets, so to be glad that. Used all the time in Spain. And even without the subjunctive, it's used all the time. It's a really handy one, like me alegro, okay? I'm happy, me alegro. Usually for something, but you can just say, me alegro. Like if somebody tells you good news, me alegro, okay? It's really nice. And it's used all the time. Estar contento, de que, same as alegrarse, to be happy, that. Estar triste, de, so estoy muy triste de que no vayas, that you don't go. I'm very sad that you don't go. I want you to go. That's a bit weird. Gustarle a uno, okay. So be pleasing to one that. Now I've just said gustarle a uno. Uno is like that fancy word in English that sometimes you hear people say, like one mustn't do this, okay. Me gusta, you could just say me gusta que. So I am happy that. That's an emotion. Perdona, I'm happy that. I like that. Me gusta que. all right, and then another person or verb, okay, so we need the two people. Sentir que, so to regret that, not many people know that, okay, I am sorry, lo siento. Sentir can be to regret. Tener miedo de, o temer que, so to be afraid or to fear that. Molestar, and in brackets, se, so me molesta que, okay, to be annoyed that. Sorprender se, so the reflexive pronoun in brackets, so me sorprende de que, so I am surprised that. Okay, and they're the main ones I could think of that need to trigger the subjunctive. Now, I'm not asking you to step away now and learn all of these off. Would it be useful? Yes. But maybe just understanding at this moment in time, understanding why they trigger the subjunctive, that you need two people, that's for me the most important bit right now. Okay? So not how to form it or having a list, trying to learn a list of every single verb that triggers the subjunctive. I'm more concerned at this stage with knowing what triggers the subjunctive. So recognizing that all of these verbs express emotions, okay? And all of these verbs will trigger the subjunctive when they're used with regard to other people. So when there's two people in the sentence, two subjects, okay? And two verbs, whatever. All right? If there's only one person, even if there's two verbs, if there's one person in the sentence, no subjunctive required. You're just going to follow it with the infinitive and no que. Okay? I'm going to leave it there for emotions, all right? I'm going to keep making these videos until we've covered the full acronym of weirdo. Then I want you to look at how to form the subjunctive when we've got to grips with what is the subjunctive and what triggers the subjunctive. That's the main thing now, okay? Muchas gracias, mucha suerte, hasta luego, ciao.